Look at the mess my mom leaves in the kitchen. Like, I know she bakes, but, like, does she really have to leave everything out? It doesn't give me an idea, though. Because this is mine. Well, the cookbook isn't mine. I didn't make the cookbook. But this ramen... We're going to try making sweet ramen. Okay. I had a stupid idea. I want to try and make a sweet bowl of ramen. So yeah, we're going to do that. Now, of course, the first step to making sweet ramen is to make ramen. So, and now we just gotta add water. Water. You'll notice I didn't break the noodles. Because there's one thing I learned from the Italians. It can never fucking break your noodles. Now we throw it in the microwave because I'm a filthy American. Now, of course, once the ramen's done, we're gonna need to get rid of the water. So, because it's not like a broth or anything, I just wanted the noodles. So, straw time. Don't worry, they're bamboo straws. They're bamboo fiber straws. We're not ruining the environment here. We're just ruining food. Okay, so now the noodles are ready, and as you can see, I managed to find some things. I rooted around the kitchen while the noodles were cooking, and I found some hot fudge. So I think that might be fun to add. And then obviously we have some syrup. And then we have some extracts, which I know extracts are used in like baking. So we have some vanilla extract, we have some lemon extract, and some almond extract. And we also have both brown and regular sugar. I told you my mom was a baker. Look at how much sugar she has. Anyway. So, from here... Okay, so after mulling it over, I think we can go ahead and ditch the lemon extract. I don't think lemon's going to be helpful to me in this particular creation. However, vanilla extract should be good. There we go, added in our vanilla extract, and then I think we should add some almond in there too. There we go, just a couple splashes of almond. I don't want to use like crazy amounts. People are probably looking at this and be like, you used a crazy amount of the frickin' vanilla. What do you mean you don't want to use a crazy amount? But just let me cook, okay? This is my kitchen. Let me cook. Now, obviously, if we want to make it sweet, we have to, of course, add some sugar in. This is a measuring spoon that my mom just had with the sugar, so I'm just going to assume. Sorry about that, I had a call. But this is a measuring thing that my mom had in the sugar, so I think it's a good amount. So we'll just do like 2 or 3 of these. You know, make sure we get a good amount of sweet in there. And now, of course, we gotta mix it. Okay, so I just mixed it all in. You can tell because the noodles are all jumbled up now. But, it doesn't look too different. So I think, you know, an important step for any baker is to taste your horrific creation. So we're going to try that. See if it's sweet enough, if it needs to be sweeter, you know, all that jazz. That is very sweet. It's a weird feeling to go through, man. That sounded like I was choking. I promise I wasn't. Well, I mean, I was choking, but I was choking on air. I'd already swallowed the thing. It's a weird sensation, man. I'm not, you know, because obviously I'm not used to sweet things being noodly and slippery. The actual flavor is good, though. I mean, literally the flavor, because the noodles on their own, I just boiled it in water, basically, or microwaved it in water. So, obviously, It's not going to be like, any flavor noodle wise. So it's not like it's competing with like chicken or anything like that. So like it's literally just, it's sugar and vanilla. Try a little more. That's a lot. Oh yeah, I think especially after a second taste test, I think the flavor is good. But it feels like there's something missing. Like it has the sweet, it's obviously ramen noodly. But I feel like it's missing something, and so I think that's where these guys are gonna come in. Which one of you wants to be part of this abomination? Choose. Your whole life, you've been used for a singular purpose. But now you must choose. Okay, so I was gonna use the hot fudge. It's fucking molded. Banish to the trash with thee. Anyway. So I guess that leaves the syrup. Can you tell my mom is terrible at throwing things out? It's hard to mix this with only one hand, because normally I use my other hand to keep the bowl sturdy. Okay, there we go. Mix some syrup in. So let's see if that changes the flavor at all, or I just made it more sweet. Mmm. Mmm. That's actually really good. The syrup obviously provides, like, syrupy taste, so it makes it kind of taste like pancakes in a fun way. Like, it kind of reminds me of, like, pancakes or oatmeal. And I did always love putting brown sugar in my oatmeal. Then again, I've already used a lot of sugar in this, I think. Because I used 3 whole tablespoons. And then also syrup. You know what? I think we got a good thing here. Let's not fuck it up further. And last but not least, here we are. I decided to get a cup of milk to go with it because, I don't know, sweet things just go with milk. I always whenever I get sweet things, I always get a craving for milk, so I don't know if that's some sort of, like, weird human balancing thing, like the flavor or the whatever in the milk helps balance out the sweetness of whatever. I don't know, maybe it's a sign I fucked this up more than I thought I did. But yeah, so this is a video. Just wanted to show you guys while I'm watching an Avatar Last Airbender video. I finished it. I did in fact eat it.